what we have to do in our question, we will be given an array A which will be containing consecutive terms from 1 to n, where n will be odd. Okay, and we will be given an integer k. Okay, now then we have to split this array A into subarrays. Okay, and there are some conditions how we have to divide this array A into subarrays. The first condition is each element of the array A belongs to exactly one subarray, and another condition is the length of each subarray is odd. And the third thing that we have to consider is that median of the array of all the medians of all the subarrays must be equal to k. Okay, I will explain this third thing again, don't worry. So what is saying, let's come back to notes. Yeah, so what is let's discuss. So what were the conditions? Let's take an array for n equals to 7. Our array will look like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, this. So when we are making subarrays, okay, let's make subarrays like this. First subarray is 1 2 3, another subarray I will make from 4 to 6, and last subarray is 7. Okay, there was a condition. That first condition was this: कि array A belongs to, each element of array A belongs to exactly one subarray. This condition means that no two subarray can actually have a term in common. Okay, so if I made the first subarray from 1 to 3, then I have to start another subarray from 4. I cannot take 3 in the another subarray. Okay, if I cannot take this. So this condition saying this. Okay, now another condition is telling us that the length of each subarray should be odd. Here the length of first subarray is 3, length of second subarray is 3, and last subarray having length 1. So these lengths should be actually odd. Okay, the length of every subarray should be odd. And last condition is just median of array of medians of all the subarrays must be equal to k. Okay, so these all subarrays which we have, first we have to find the median of all these subarrays, and then we have to take medians of all the medians of subarrays which we find. Okay, so yeah, what is the median of first subarray? The median of first subarray is 2. Why? In this subarray, what is the middlemost term? This 2 na, so that's why the median is 2. What is the median of this second subarray? It is what? 5. What is median of this subarray? It's just containing one element, so that will become median. Okay, now what are these three terms? What are these three terms? These are the medians. These are the medians of subarrays. So now I have to take medians of all these medians of subarrays. So what it will become? It will be 5. That is medians of all these medians. Okay, and that is 5. And question is saying that this 5, है ना, this medians of medians, this 5 should be equals to k. Okay, that the k that they gave initially in the question, this median should be equal to k. Okay, that means we have to divide this array A such that the medians of medians should be equals to k. Okay, now let's figure out how we will do this, है ना? So now what do you do? Okay, yeah, let's say for n equals to 7, they are given n equal to 7. Input is this, n equals to 7, and the value of k is let's take it 3. Okay, so how our array A looks like? It is like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and so I have to, this value of k is 3. Okay, that means the medians of the subarrays should be 3. Okay, so let's say if, okay, where is 3 in this array? It is here. Let's say if I take this 3 itself as a subarray. Okay, this 3 as a subarray. Okay, and I will make subarrays such that this subarray that is containing just the 3, just the value of k, will become the middlemost subarray. Okay, what is meant by middlemost subarray? That means the number of subarrays on the right side of this subarray and the number of subarray to the left side of the subarray should be same. Then this will become the middlemost subarray. So what is the easiest way to make this subarray as the middlemost subarray? Okay, the easiest way is this, that on the left side take all the things as a subarray. There is 1 2 on the left side, take 1 2 as the subarray. On the right side take from 4 to 7 all the numbers as a subarray. Okay, I took, but there is some problem. Okay, there is some problem that the actually here the left subarray and right subarray are having length even length that we don't want actually. Okay, so we will take our middlemost subarray some different, okay, in a different way. How will take? Let's write again array A, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, now I want this k, the value of k is 3, this 3 as the medians of medians. Okay, so I will take the middlemost subarray like this. Just take 2 and 4 also. Okay, now this is my middlemost subarray. Okay, now take the left subarray like this, take the left subarray like this. Okay, so this is my middlemost subarray from 2 to 4. Left subarray is this 1 and right subarray is 5 6 7. Okay, now let's find the medians of all these subarrays. What is the median of first subarray? It is 1. Median of second subarray is 3. Medians of this third subarray is 6. Okay, now what is the medians of these medians of subarrays? It is 3. Okay, which is nothing, just our k, है ना? So in this way we can make the medians of subarrays equals to k. That question is telling us. Okay, so let's take another example in which we are having n equals to 7, and k is now let's take it k is now 4. Okay, let's take 4. So now our array A will be like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and our k is 4. Okay, है ना? First we will try to make subarrays in the simplest way, है ना? Just take the middlemost subarray, just it is having just 4, and take the left subarray as 1 2 3 and right subarray as 5 to 7. Yeah, now you can see the left subarray and right subarray are having odd length. So in this way, in this way of division of subarrays, there is no problem. Okay, all right. So yeah, what is the median of this subarray? 2. Median of this subarray is 4. Median of this subarray is 6. If you find the medians of all these medians, that will be 4. That's nothing, just your k. Okay, so now I found out something, that when my k is even, I can just take the middlemost subarray having length 1. But when my k is odd, then I have to take my middlemost subarray of length 3 at least. Okay, this is something. Okay, now let's clear it with another example. And I will take another example also for you to understand better. So let's take n equals to, what should I take n? Let's take it 11. Okay, and the value of k I will take first odd value, I will take odd. Okay, let's take 5. Okay, so first write the array A, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, so k is 5, it is our k. So my first subarray, what we have to do in the case of odd k, yeah, we have to take the middlemost subarray as 3 length. Okay, so let's take the middlemost subarray like this. This 4 5 6, this is my middlemost subarray, and my left subarray should be from 1 to 3. right subarray should be from 7 to 11. Okay, so in this order, what is median of this subarray is 2, median of this subarray is 5, median of this subarray is 9. So yeah, and if I find medians of these medians, it will be 5. So yeah, all things are working fine. Let's take a case of even k, n equals to 11, and let's take k equals to 4. Okay, whatever array is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So k is 4. Okay, I will in the case of even k, we take the middlemost subarray having length 1 only. So the length of middlemost subarray will be 1. Take the whole left thing as a subarray, take this whole thing as the right subarray. So yeah, the median of this subarray will be 2, median of this subarray will be 4, and what will be the median of this subarray? 1 3 4 5 6. Okay, it will be 8. Yeah, it will be 8 because 8 is the middlemost term here, and median of these all medians will be 4. Okay, so now we figured out the all the cases है ना, when k is even, k is odd, what we have to do. So now we can code it. And yeah, there are some edge cases also that we have to see. First edge case is like when n equals to 1, n equal to just 1. Okay, that means our array A is containing just one element, that is 1. Okay, so there is only one way of dividing it to subarrays. The subarray will just contain 1. Okay, and median of that will be just 1 na. So when you are given n equal to 1, they will just give you k equal to 1 also, है ना? If there is any another k, then you cannot find answer. Okay, so in this case, the n equal to 1, k equal to 1, there is just one way of making subarrays, है ना? And you can find answer. So and there another edge case will be when our array is, let's say take an array 1 2 3 4 5, when the value of k is at end of these arrays. Okay, when let's say when k is equals to 1, that if k is our here, okay, then how we will make this as the middlemost subarray, है ना? Because yeah, we can in the right side of 1 we can make subarray, but how can we make subarrays in the left side of 1? We cannot. So in the case of when k equals to 1, the answer does not exist. In the same way, when the k is at this right end, when k equals to n, है ना, when k is right end, we can make subarrays in the left side of this 5, but we cannot make subarrays in the right side of 5. So in both these cases, k equals to 1 or k equals to n, answer does not exist. Okay, so now let's code this question. Let's code this. So yeah, this is the code. First, what I'm doing is we are taking input n and k, integers n and k. Okay, the simplest case, that n equals to 1. N equals to 1. If n equals to 1, see out 1 in the first line, then see out 1 in the next line. Okay, actually in the output, the first line was m, that is the number of subarrays we are dividing into, and the next line was the left borders of all the subarrays. Okay, let's say okay, how we are giving output, let me explain you. Let's say your array is this 1 2 3 4 5. If your subarrays are like this, first subarray is this, second subarray is this, then in output, first you have to print the number of subarrays into which you divided into. So what is the number of subarrays here? It is 3. In the first line you have to print this, and the next line you have to print all the left borders of all the subarrays. Okay, so what are the left borders? In the first array it is 1, in the second array it is 2, okay, in the last subarray it is 5. Okay, the leftmost term of all these subarrays you have to print. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so like yeah, when n equals to 1, just see print 1, because there is only one subarray and the leftmost term is also 1 because it's just containing the one term, na? Yeah. And when the case of k equals to 1 or k equals to n, in that case you have to print -1 because we saw na that in the case of k equal to 1 and k equal to n, the answer does not exist. Okay, now the general case. Okay, now the general case where the answer exists when k is between 1 or n. Okay, k is from 2 to n minus 1. So then first we have to print 3. What is 3? Because we will always divide the array into 3 subarrays. Okay, so either k is odd or k is even, we will print 3 because we are dividing into 3 subarrays. Now the case, there are cases. First is k is odd. Okay, if k is odd, if k is odd, then we have to the how there will the left borders will be. The left borders will be like 1, k minus 1 and k plus 2. Okay, let me explain you this. Okay, in the case of k is odd, okay, first, yeah, this is the k is odd case. So yeah, always this will be your k value, and first left border will be always 1 actually. Okay, first left border will be always 1, and another left border will be this k minus 1. Okay, this k minus 1. Okay, because you are having the middlemost subarray having length 3, so always this k minus 1 will be the leftmost term of the middlemost subarray. Okay, then another left border will be your this value. This is what? This is actually k plus 2, you can see. Okay, so yeah, 1, k minus 1 and k plus 2 are the left borders in the case of odd k that we are printing here. First k equals to 1, then k equals to -1, then k equals to 2, then k plus 2. These are the left borders in the case of odd k. So now when k is even, we are taking the middlemost subarray having length 1 only. So the first left border is 1. Okay, always. Then second left border is k itself. Okay, k itself, and another left border is this, that is k plus 1. Okay, so our left borders are 1, k and k plus 1 in the case of even k. Okay, so this is the code for this question. Okay, if you have any doubts in this code, you can put it in the comment section and I will answer your all the doubts.